The MURDOCK study invites and seeks collaboration with others who share our goal of identifying novel biomarkers of disease risk, adverse outcomes, and response to treatments.
So the MURDOCK study is a new model of collaborative translational investigation in which the whole is much greater than the sum of its parts. At its core, MURDOCK as a longitudinal health study is not that different from the Framingham Heart Study, the multi-ethnic study of atherosclerosis, the UK Biobank. But this study is really taking that to a new level. It's looking across all common chronic diseases. It's not focused on any one single disease. It's large enough that we can ask questions across multiple diseases. What I think is different here is the intensity of the community engagement. We start to see what pathways are active in generating that disease event. And if we can do that, that really is the holy grail of understanding disease and beginning to really be preventive as opposed to reactionary in medicine.
The first MURDOCK study participant was enrolled in 2009. Today, more than 11,000 participants are enrolled. Such robust enrollment allows collaborators access to more than 400,000 annotated samples of plasma, serum, DNA, RNA, and urine.
We can begin to understand the molecular underpinnings, the biology of disease, and then when we pair that with the geospatial mapping and what we can learn from the environment, we've really got layers of dimensions that no study has had to this point.
Validated technology platforms are available and include proteomics, genomics, metabolomics, and immune monitoring. Being a collaborator with the Duke University MURDOCK study will enable you to identify cohorts of consented study participants who may be eligible for contact in ongoing and future research studies. Duke Scientific and Clinical Thought Leadership is available for consultation on study design, analysis, manuscript preparation, and dissemination plans. The MURDOCK Integrated Data Repository, or MIDR, is the informatics cornerstone of our study and continues to grow.
And so what it allows investigators to do is identify cohorts that might be of value, find out what kind of information they have, what kind of samples they have, what kind of data has already been generated that might serve as a review preparatory to research.
I think the MURDOCK study is one of the most exciting things that I can imagine being involved with. It certainly is a huge study, and so that gives you some statistical belief in what you're looking at is correct, and that doesn't always happen.
The David H. Murdock Research Institute, co-located on the North Carolina Research Campus with Duke University's Kannapolis office, provides groundbreaking research and development support to MURDOCK study investigators and collaborators.
We're able to offer things that other people can't, and we have dedicated staff whose whole job is really to support other people's research.
It's incredibly easy to collaborate with the MURDOCK study. We have established the foundation, we've created the infrastructure. It will accelerate your research.